long time since we've had a real hockey game, so we're really excited to get going and have some fun tonight.
No secret that all you guys want to be in Dallas. That's what you're pushing for. But you're coming down to a situation where there's a big role for you. There's a lot of ice time for you. And you're familiar with this building, this staff, and a lot of these players. So does that kind of make the transition process easier?
Yeah, I guess so. There's some great buddies of mine in this locker room, and been here with the coaching staff for a couple of years. So, I love playing here in Cedar Park, and hopefully I can just go back to where I left off with the team here.
I asked this question to Mo a couple days ago. I'll ask you the same thing. You look around the locker room and you see Travis Warren, you see Justin Dowling. Does it feel like the band is getting back together a little bit?
Yeah, exactly. Those are great teammates and great friends of mine, so it's been a lot of fun being back with them.
You've had a couple of different roles you can fill, whether you're in Dallas or whether you're down here, whether it's power play, penalty kill, even strength. You've put up a lot of points during your time here. What's the role that Derek Laxdal wants for you on this roster?
Like I said, I think kind of where I was before. We got 3 great power play units, it looks like right now, so filling in there. I think I'm going to be doing some penalty killing, but at the same time, I want to find the net again. Last year didn't have as many goals as I'd like to, so I think that's just crashing the net and taking pucks there, and I don't want to lose the game that I was playing up in Dallas either, because you never know when you're back up there. So still the same hard-nosed type style of game.
When you enter an opening game like this is a new NHL affiliation for the Chicago Wolves, new players, and really no tape to pre-scout. So how does a team approach this game?
I think, it's going to be a little interesting. Probably a lot of first time for them. You look at their lineup; they have some really good American League players on that team, though. I think they have Theodore coming down from Vegas too, so he's been a big burden for our team in the past. So it's nothing to be taken lightly with them. I think just try and stick to the systems that the guys have been learning through camp, and that these coaches preach. And I think if we do that as a team, it should work out well.
How important are the first 5 minutes or 10 minutes of this game, even especially for a player like yourself that can have a little bit more of a physical tone, because you want to take a couple of hits and you kind of have to get into the rhythm again. As you said, you haven't played a real hockey game in an awfully long time. So are the first 10 minutes vital?
Yeah, I think big time. I always try and get a couple hits in there or a couple shots to the net. I think the first 10 minutes really sets the tone for the rest of your game. And, if we come out fast with our speed and we're throwing hits, I think a lot of teams will be taken aback by it.
You were part of that Calder Cup team that won a handful of years ago. Derek Laxdal has said this is the deepest roster he's had and probably the fastest team he's had. How do you look at the speed of this team? How fast do you think it is?
I think the speed of this team's really fast. I don't think our Calder Cup team, we had so many great players on there, and we were a fast team because of how we played and moved the puck. Everything we did was quick decisions, and on this roster we have tons of fast individual skaters and that. So if they can put it into a team game there, we should be buzzing pretty good.
Opening night, even behind the camera, there's always fun and games going on.
Yeah, there's an old buddy of mine, so I'll see buddies now, but I'll see if I can get a lick on him tonight.
Thanks, Macker.
All right, thanks, Barry.